Here we go again. No, this isn't 7 Days to Die. This is Empyrion Galactic. My little concrete cube base here. First time playing with lights. They're a little bright or they're a little dark. I haven't quite figured them out. So this is a sci-fi sandbox game. Resource collection, building. This ugly ship here, I think is beautiful. Is my third or fourth attempt at a hover vehicle. It's got 4 Gatling guns, 2 drills, and a harvester. The drills will mine rock. Um, Gatling guns are obviously pew pew damage. And this harvester thing in the front is for mowing down trees. Trees make biofuel and they're used for other resources. We got some shutters on it. This is a little constructor, mobile constructor in here. So you can build on the go. Up top, got a little hatch, cargo box. This is a turret, a retractable turret. It will pop out when it's turned on. In the back here is my fridge. Keep all my beers in there. And we'll hover her up a little bit. At the bottom right, you can see all the cruise speed, power usage, power left, docked, grab it, blah blah blah. But you can hover the ship up and down, height-wise off the ground, to 3 meters. And at least in single player, it stays hovering. They got all sorts of junk under here. Hover engines, or ground repulsor engines. So the ground repulsors don't work over water. It's best I can figure it. But the hover engines do. Fuel tanks, hover boosters to let you jump a little bit. Wireless connection. I think that is for, I just put it on like 2 minutes ago, for transferring items from your vehicle to your base. Seems to work wonderfully. Whole bunch of thrusters. Um, the block menu, I'll just grab one of the hardened steel blocks that was on here, is a bit crazy. So, I'm sure they will start to look prettier and prettier as I go, but the thicker the blocks, so like a cube has more hit points than a cube slice. So we got 200 on a cube. Where's a ramp? A ramp has 159. So I went with as many cubes and ramps as I could because it's fairly easy to build something out of just cubes and ramps. Why does that block look different? Because that is a regular steel block. Okay, give me that. And we'll put that in there. There you go, fixed. Other things that I have on the ship, I have 4 more drills to mount along the sides and along the top. So I can actually drill a hole straight in if I want to. We'll get in here and we'll pop the turret out. The hot bar is like next to useless. You can't like turn the power off and on anything. So you have to go into this horrible menu. Go down here to turret. And then you can turn it on. And that's the group. And you can actually access it, but you can't put this on your hotbar, which is just horrible. Yay, minigun turret. And we'll get out. Yes, stop the ship. Yes, yes, yes. So that's what it looks like. And that is fully automatic targeting, depending on how you set it. There's just a few settings like player factions, NPC factions, prey, and predators. I just leave it off because the ship looks better without it until I actually need it. Also, automated turret kills don't seem to give XP. As in my base turrets here, I just got attacked by some faction. I have no idea. I was just building this stuff because it looked cool. But they sent a troop transport over. So I'm glad I had all these turrets. I think I overdid it a little with all 8 of them, but whatever. So I got a door on each side of the base. I got an armored door. I got some cobalt from I don't know where to make those with. So this is a solar capacitor. It's basically a battery for the solar panels on the roof. Some fuel tanks. Let's see, the fuel is doing good because I'm not using too much. Generator. Horrible stairs. We're going to feng shui the base here in a minute. Got some other bits and bobs to add. But it's just a concrete cube. It's pretty boring. Solar panels on the roof. I did this because thought it made sense. You know, if you're going to get attacked, you don't want your solar panel standing, sticking up in the air and getting shot at. So it seemed to work pretty good because I'm not really using any fuel. So go down here and go in our inventory. We got a couple cargo boxes. Got a fridge to stick the stuff that spoils in. Got a large cargo box there with a small constructor on top. Regular constructor. I can't build the advanced one yet. So the constructors auto construct stuff. So you don't have to like build all the subcomponents like you do in Space Engineers. So let's say I want to just build some bullets. I just push the button and it'll make the steel plates. It'll make nitrocellulose or carbon substrate or whatever the hell else I needed. And just pop them out. And you can have a different input and a different output. So I could put everything in there, or I could put everything in the ammo box, or whatever. Which I think is pretty neat. And I'm sure there's ways to help automate that. But this is what you start the game with, is basically a portable constructor. And it has a very limited amount of things it can make, and it's a bit slow. But it's useful for like making concrete or whatever, so you don't have to use the juice on your mains. So I'm going to keep them. And I'm just going to hide them. And this other one here makes water and O2 bottles. So we're just going to put some doors in. I didn't think we'd do them both, but I guess that's alright. That hides those nicely. What else we got? Need an armor locker so we can change up our armor if we want to. Let's pick a corner. Probably don't want to be like stripping down right on top of the generator. Yeah, sure, why not? Actually, let's put it in this corner with our... This is our extras box. Stuff I don't know where to put yet, so... I don't really see myself using this too much, so... Yeah, we'll just slap it there. You can always pick them up and move them now. You aren't, by default... when you start the game, you can place blocks, but you cannot pick up blocks, which is utter dog shit. I'm sorry. It's horrible. So if you place a concrete block, you have to go pew, 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 and break it down completely at the start of the game. And that's not so much fun. It really isn't. This is a food processor, and I kind of want to put it there, but I guess it works. Yeah, why not? I can always put like a fuel tank or something back there. And we're going to go ahead and link this to the fridge. Voila. So the basic constructor can't do like fancy stuff like this cake or even the regular constructor. I don't know if the advanced can, but I don't think so. So you can make bread and all sorts of junk. I don't even know what half of this is. I've been living off of grilled meat, grilled steak, and salami. Salami is made with a spice and a meat. Grilled steak is just one meat. And They have spoil times on them, perish times. So this one says 166. I have no idea what that's referencing. It's not seconds, so game units of time, whatever. And the grilled steak has a much lower perish time, and then raw meat even lower. Uh, Milk has about the same as grilled steak for some reason, but all these various things have different perish times, and I'm not sure if the fridge just really slows it down or completely stops it. I don't know. But I guess this makes medicine too. Look at it. Awesome fancy decontamination kits, trauma kits. So at the start of the game, I gave myself a drill because, drilling through rock is just super fun, and a multi-tool. So you can zap and pick stuff up. You know, when are you most likely to make mistakes? At the beginning of the game. What do they not give you? A way to fix your mistakes. I think that's just poor design. So this is an oxygen tank. I can't put it where the light is, I guess. Yeah, sure. We'll just float it there for now. Got some growing plots. I'm 100% sure that this base is not going to be big enough, but it's what I had the concrete for. So I only have like, what, two of these? So we'll just slap them in there for now. Oh, do we have a grow light? Yeah, we have a grow light. I wish I had one more plot so it'd be symmetrical, but whatever. Ooh, that's ugly. Can we change its color? Can we please? No. That is so ugly. I'm gonna wall it off. Will it make a difference? Is there light occlusion? There is not. Eh. Oh well, we'll have to make another room. So in our fridge over here, we've got some various sprouts and whatnot that they gave us at the beginning of the game. So we've got plant fiber sprout. It yields plant fibers. Plant fibers we can get from wood and logs and trees, so we don't want to plant that. Corn sprout gives us grain. I think we can make bread and stuff. Fruit. Let's try fruit and I don't know, vegetables. Sure. If we get another crop plot, we'll plant the other one. I've never done this, so I have no idea how this works or if this is going to work. Hey, dragon snap. I like that. I don't know if I have to replace these or they just, you know, generate stuff every so often. But wow, that grow light is just ugly. Let's see what else we got. We got an O2 station. I guess we'll make this the medical corner. Can't really see what the front would be. That looks like it has a panel on it. Here, let's just drop it down. There's a panel, some tubes. So the one that says O2 would probably be the front. And we got to put it back on the bar. And we'll spin it right around. There we go. What else we got? We got clone chamber. This is our respawn point. Don't really want to put it in front of the box. Don't really want to put it in front of the stairs. So, beep, beep. Just being able to pick stuff up is so freeing. You don't have to sit there and just overthink everything. And not having that ability at the beginning of the game when you don't know what stuff is, you don't know what it looks like, is just, it's horrifying. I mean, in 7 Days to Die, you can't pick up every block, but you have these starter blocks that you fill up so you can build something and then go, yeah, that's good, and fill them in, which is a much better building system overall, uh, until you get this pickup gun or ammo for it. But the build system in this game is, for blocks alone, is just great. You can do strings of blocks. You can do chunks of blocks. Come on, behave. So you can do a string of blocks all at once. You can do a chunk of blocks and fill a large area, which is quite nice. Actually, that looked like it was creating a shadow. No, it's just my shoulder light. Oh well. What else we got? Sensor. I don't know how this works, so yeah, sure. I don't think that's the right thing. I think we would want like a motion sensor of some kind. They're motion sensors. Motion sensor. Light barrier? There's no descriptions on anything. Trapdoor, single use, multiple use, trigger plate. Let's try motion sensor. Motion sensor? Oh, that's interesting. Interactive setup. Motion sensor. Okay. um, um, yeah. There's this tab, which is signal logic of some kind. TX signal. This makes no sense and should just be scrapped and redone because this, I mean, link. Just what do you want to link to the motion sensor? The lights. Make it easy. Anyways, we've got some other furnishings. Some of them are going to be important, and some of them are not. See what we got. We got beds. Beds let you fast forward. It's single player. Beds let you fast forward the night, so they're actually pretty useful. So sleep until morning. Um, what else we got? Closet. That's pretty cool. Kitchen counter, bathroom vanity, toilet, shower. Toilet and shower are actually pretty useful. Yeah, sure. We'll put it over in the purples. Go this some way. And go shower. What's this one? Shower 2. What's shower 2? Shower 2. Oh, we just don't care. No privacy on that one. No peeking. All right, so the shower has a reduced radiation effect, and the toilet will cure bad trip, indigestion, and hangover. There's all crazy status effects in this game. All right, so you can access any cargo container from another cargo container. I don't remember which is which, so we'll just. Okay, this is building stuff. So we're gonna put our. That one goes in the other one. We're gonna put our building stuff away. Figure out what we can do with these small O2 bottles to charge up like our oxygen thing. Uh, yeah, ship parts. That one goes in ship parts. building stuff. Put our concrete blocks away. Bandages back in the hotbar. Shotgun. Nope. Shotgun on the hotbar. Drill. Don't think we need all that water. You would think you would need water, but you don't seem to need to drink. Boop. I guess I fell down. Whatever. How much does that get? Wow, that really charges that up. Okay. So, extras. Yeah, we'll put a stack of these in our current ship. Because our suit has oxygen. Our armor suit. I don't even know what half this stuff is. But you start this game with this just terrible little motorbike. It is just awful. Can barely put up a hill. It's worse than the mini bike ever was in 7 Days to Die. So yeah. So we're going to go exploring, I guess. I put this water in the fridge. Where's the fridge? Here's the fridge. Grab some of this. That one's getting low on perished time. Alright. So I have no idea how long this stuff takes to grow. What happens to it when it finishes growing. We've got one more thing to get rid of. And it goes in here in the ship parts. RCS, which is, I forget what it stands for, but lets you turn and maneuver the ship. And the more of them you have, the more maneuverable your ship. So, I guess we'll just put you down there. I found these off the crash ship. And they give a full food bar and have no expiration time. So I figured it's something decent to put in cargo container in the ship in case I just run out or whatever. So we'll just throw those in the cargo box. There's our extra drill. There's a pistol and a minigun that we got from the crash ship as well. Extra loots. We'll throw that in there. And we're pretty much good to go. We got a full fuel tank. Turn our lights off. Alright, so you've got all these various categories. There's 4 main categories. Your base, it has its own little tech tree. Elevator blocks sound cool. We'll just go ahead and buy that. You have a various amount of points to spend, and you get more points as you level up. Some of these things are level locked, so you got 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, 12. 12 is next. I'm almost there. All sorts of stuff. Like ammo has to go in ammo boxes so it can be fed into weapons. Cargo boxes have various sizes and holding amounts. And I think that's turned off right now. So you can put like 6 metric tons in a shoebox, which is kind of weird. That one sounds cool. Medical devices. We'll buy that and play with that when we come back. ATM. Interesting. A fridge is pretty cool because that stuff spoils fairly quickly. Advanced constructor I'm kind of interested in because it has faster crafting speed, says you can do everything. Boarding ramps, I don't know what that is. Retractable stuff? That'd be pretty sweet. But you got capital vessel stuff, and you have to rebuy kind of the same things. You got fuel tanks in each category has a fuel tanks and generators. But you have to buy all the different stuff. And then MISC is some weird stuff. Like hover vessel starter, small vessel, capital vessel, base starter. Basically, it's a core. So you could just build a core, or you could build a starter. I'm not sure why they did that. Just whatever. And of course, there's tools. So there's mobile tools. Like I haven't tried this portable work light stuff out. Should buy the drill since I'm using it, yeah. And then various different kinds of weapons. Right now I'm going with the shotgun. It's decent damage for single shots, slow firing. But I mean, buy light armor, pulse rifle sounds cool. Alright, so you have different various reputations. The Xerox guys seem like they're just pissed off. They sent some people to attack me, so I guess they're the bad guys. What else we got? We got solo mission. So you got some missions here, and then these are the different factions. I guess you can do... Yes. I guess you can do missions for the guys that are attacking you. Let's read the personal log file. Alright. This is the overworld map. I found a gold deposit, which reminds me. Let's go ahead and access the inventory remotely, since we can do that now. We can do that remotely, right? 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 Maybe? Yay, we can do that now. Extras. I also gave myself some auto miners. Because, you know, resources run out, and I don't feel like mining tons and tons of rocks. Because mining tons and tons of rocks is like tons and tons of not gameplay. So we're going to head over to this gold deposit and see what we can see on the way. As it's getting late. Ooh, hello, Dino. Let's go ahead and get some XPs. I have no idea why there's a Triceratops in this game, but there is. So you have some pitch and roll controls as well while you're driving through these awful trees. I'm not sure first person is any better. I hear spiders. Oh my god. That is a lot of spiders. So the main problem with weapons on the hover vessel is it's always trying to re-hover itself. So like tilting down is a pain in the butt. I mean, it's wonderful when you're not trying to shoot at stuff. And I would just activate the auto turret, but you get no XP for that, so that's kind of crappy. And the first person camera view does not line up with the third person camera view, like 90% of games, which is just terrible. Alright, bunch of XP acquired. Level 12 acquired. New stuff unlocked. So this is a spider nest over here that I mined out and I collected some of the stiff from. And once we're dealing with these slow jerk-offs here, we'll get out and see if this stuff actually respawned. The collectibles on the ground here. Coffee plant growing. I guess everything's still growing. Yep, still growing. So once it actually gets all the way dark, they start you out with a tent, and you can sleep through the night in the tent, And I recommend hanging on to it if you do start. You can put it in your hover vessel, and then as you're getting motion sickness from driving around and it's dark, you can pull out the tent, sleep till daytime, and actually be able to see without these awful misty lights. Oh, how far was that gold deposit? Pretty far is the answer. Alright, so right here we're going to show off our horrible drills. We'll bottom out a little bit, hover down, activate our drills. We need more drills placed, but mining just regular resources gives you crushed stone. Crushed stone is, you can make all the other ores, or all the basic ores, silica, copper, and iron out of crushed stone at a horrible conversion rate. You can also make concrete out of basically just crushed stone, so it makes it a good base building material. It's fairly durable. It's like 600 health for a cube, where a regular steel block on this little guy on the ship here is only worth about 50 points. A hardened steel cube is worth 200 points, so a block of concrete has 600, and you can upgrade the concrete. So the gold deposit's right here somewhere. Get back into first person, because third person is just awful in this game, which is a shame. It's nice that they have it though, because it is useful for the ship, so you can actually see something when you have a fairly tight and closed cockpit. Ooh, we gotta be careful. I want to get an auto miner on that, but there's like auto miners hang from the ceiling. Auto miner is in the ship. Get it up here. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted, but it'll work. We'll see if we can actually plant this on here. I don't think we're going to be able to. Really want to get it on there. Get it automatically harvesting gold for us would be nice. I believe that whole red box has to be underground, but I am unsure. And there's only 20% ore left in this, so there's barely anything left now. So yeah, it looks like we're just gonna have to mine it out. Oh well. And it is a rare resource, so it is what it is. But you can see we can fairly quickly, if right next to the bars on the left, we're generating crushed stone 7, 2, 1, 3, 7, 7, 1, 9. So you can quickly generate crushed stone so you can make a lot of concrete. So I double walled my base in concrete. I don't know if it's even necessary, but I did it, so yeah. But having these multi-charge, which is another ore that's supposed to be around somewhere, and the drill charges, instead of having to use the absolute basic gun, is just an absolute godsend. I mean, respect people's time when you develop these games. It's not fun to just tink, 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 tink for 10 minutes just to get enough resources to make a flagpole. I don't know why I picked flagpole, but flagpole. What's this say? Alien structure. Do you have a door? Do you have an alien door? How about an alien butthole? Are you a door? No. Door? Hey, those look like stairs. Alright, we'll leave our ship on, just in case we need to make a hasty retreat. Get our shotgun out, get back into first person so we can actually do stuff. The hell? Ow. Okay then. You have alien bits on you. What do you have? Alien bits. Hello? Anyone else? What's this thing? Can I take you with me? No. Can I shoot you? No. This is really dumb, but yeah, I didn't think so. One last thing, because you know you got to try everything. Chainsaws for cutting out trees. Probably should have left it at home. Very rare. Okay, we got medical devices, a pulse laser for small vehicles. So that's the flyers. Xeno steel blocks, huh? Alright. Cool, cool. What can we do with this? Yeah, sure. Alright, we can make a health restore. We can... Oh, wow, okay. That cures a lot of stuff. That cures a lot of different stuff. That cures more different stuff. That cures even more different stuff. So it looks like you want to have, like, all 5? So I guess that saves us quite a bit of materials. And I can't make the LS pulse laser charges or things for this, how big is this? 1 by 4 by 1. Okay, so it's like the same size as a Gatling gun. There's no crouch in this game. Why is there no crouch in this game? I don't know. Alright, so we're just kind of looking around the planet. I guess we got another unknown artifact to the south. Yeah, let's go check that out. So some of the medical items and whatnots. Is that a raptor? That's a damn raptor. Aggressive dinosaur, eh? Okay. Call a spade a spade. A raptor's a raptor. I really don't think they can hurt the ship, but, they're worth XP, so... I think we want to get up top there. Maybe we should have brought some blocks with us. Maybe we can leave our ship like right. Yeah. And jump up. Yes, Rain. Thank you, Rain. That's exactly what I need when I'm recording something. Some more stuff that tanks the frame rate of my old ass PC. Hello? Anyone home? Yeah, we'll try jumping again. Ooh. Okay. We'll just do it like this. Go back into first person, get in the cockpit, go back into third person. Park up against the damn building. Just barely. Oh, that's a wonderful sound. Meh. No. Oh, thank you. Did you shoot me or did I just fall damage? No! No! Go away. Combat doesn't seem, at least for non-projectile firing enemies, doesn't seem very complex so far. More, oh, thermal something. Thermal parasite. That's wonderful. Hi, darling. These are kind of tanky. My aim isn't all that great either. Hey, level... Ooh! No! Level 13. Alright, what do you got on you? Alien bits and meat. Sure, let's eat the alien scorpions that put a parasite in us. Is that turning us into a symbiote because they put a parasite in us and now we're gonna feed off them, or does that make us part cannibal? Thermal parasite. Okay, I think we're screwed. We'll have to run home and put the medical device down to get rid of it, whichever medical device that is. But first, let's retrieve our loot. Yeah, or not. Oh my God. Okay, okay, okay. Barely. That that was supposed to be the sound of thunder. Sounded like someone gagging on ice cubes. Laser rifle, another medical device, some gold ingots. That's cool. I have no ammo for the laser rifle, but I'll take a better weapon. I mean, the shotgun's all right, but all right. Now, since we're going to something, hell, let's look it up, and then we'll do whatever. Doctor's journal. God, clicking on this stupid little thermal parasite. Is it fatal? Wow, could you get that off my screen? Thank you. When cured, open moon. When not cured, endoparasite. Endoparasite sounds like a worse parasite. So yeah. Alright. Well, it's a long trip back to base. Damn it. Oh well, I wanted to start my flying vehicle anyways, so we'll leave it here. And yeah, you get to see this wonderful drive through the rain gameplay. Energy signature detected. Before going there, consider building better weapons in a hover vessel. Okay, cool, cool. That's the mission we're on. Crash Titan. Alright. Oh, come on. There's a tree in front. Yes, okay, okay. F2, I'm pushing the button that you want me to push. Holy crap. Normally that stuff like flashes up on the screen and then it's gone. No, not that one. Alright. So we'll leave it here, and I'll try and cure myself and get out of this nighttime phase. I'll see you in the next one.